Today we are going to see what are the things that we need to purchase before we refill our car AC gas at home. I bought this car AC gas from Budmo, online portal for automobile spares. I bought this for rupees 400 including shipping. This 450 grams of can is available for 250 rupees if you buy this in bulk quantity. But at retail shops, you could expect the price from 400 to 500 per can. It is very convenient to buy online. Here the MRP printed in the can is 900 rupees. But definitely this can is available for 400 rupees at local shops anywhere in India. If you want to buy online, you could buy it from Budmo or Amazon or any other reliable websites. Not more than 400 rupees for 450 grams of can. See, it is clearly mentioned in this can that it should be handled very carefully. So, when you top up the gas in your car AC system, you should wear some eye protection for your safety. But no need to panic. Now let us see what is inside in this box. A three-way valve single manifold, also called as single manifold gauge. I bought this from Amazon for 500 rupees. It is very important to know the readings before we start the gas recharging process in your car AC system. So I would strongly recommend to use this single manifold gauge. Particularly this blue one is called as compound gauge. There is another one available like in red color that is called as a normal pressure gauge. So this one has a reading from -30 to 500 psi, which means you could use this gauge for vacuum process also. Even without using this gauge, you could top up the gas in your car AC system, but it is not recommended. This gauge helps you to avoid overcharging your car AC system. Now let us see what is inside this box. Here we go. Recharge hoses, 2 numbers needed. ₹150 cost of this single hose. I bought 2 hoses. It is also available online. Very sturdy hoses. Make sure you buy best quality hoses so that you could reuse that hoses in future. This one is the can opener. This controls the gas flow from the can. Cost of this valve is 250 rupees including shipping, available on Amazon. Make sure you totally unscrew the red handle before you fit this valve to the can. Here, another important tool, of course the most important tool in this entire process. This one is the quick coupler or adapter for 134A gas type. Without this quick coupler or adapter, the process could not be completed. See, the red one is for high side and the blue one is for low side. So the blue one is the most needed spare part for this process. The gas filling process is actually carried out from the low side of the car AC system. So the blue one is the important spare part that we need to buy. Okay, now I will show you how to connect these hoses to the single gauge manifold, and how to connect the quick coupler to the hoses. Here please note that we need only this blue color quick coupler or adapter for refilling the car AC system. We don't need that red color adapter now. So this end goes to the can. Okay, now I have changed the adapter to the red one. I am going to check the high side of the car AC system. I am going to check the pressure. There are two types of readings. One is static pressure, which is measured when the engine is off or the AC compressor is off. Another one is running pressure, which is measured when the engine is on and the AC compressor is on. Now we are checking the standing pressure. It is around 100 psi. Now I have started the engine and switched on the AC to measure the inside temperature as well as the running pressure on the high side of the AC system. The inside temperature is around 18.5 degrees Celsius. Actually, it is not enough to give perfect cooling inside the car. As expected, the running pressure on the high side is also lower than normal. So let us switch off the engine and remove the quick connector from the higher side and prepare the manifold to connect it to the low side of the car AC system to top up the gas. You must wear some eye protection glasses when doing this process, as these AC gases are very harmful to your eyes. It is always safe to wear some eye protection glasses during this process. Here is the temperature pressure chart for R134A gas. Here in my location, the outside temperature is 27°C. For 27° outside temperature, the high pressure side of the AC compressor should be between 175 to 210 psi. And the low pressure gauge, the pressure on the low side should be between 40 to 50 psi. Please remember, these are running pressure, which means the pressure must be measured when the engine is on and the AC compressor is running. Now we need to replace the red coupler. The blue coupler is for lower side. Here, this is the lower side of the car AC system. Gently remove the cap. It is a very easy and smooth process. Just push the adapter to that service port. Yes, now it is ready without any gas leak. It is now ready to top up. See, the engine is off now. So the standing pressure is 100. Don't confuse it with running pressure. This will go down once the compressor get into action. Okay, let us start the engine and switch on the AC. See, as per the chart, the low side running pressure should be between 40 to 50 psi at 27° outside temperature. Here it is showing that the low side running pressure is around only 30 psi. This running pressure on low side will go down further when we increase the engine RPM. See, it is just fluctuating between 30 to 35 psi, but we are not increasing the engine RPM. If we increase the engine RPM, it will further go down below 30 psi. Now it is time to recharge the AC gas. Engine is off now. Gas can is connected to the manifold, and the other end of the manifold is connected to the low side service port of the car. It is showing the standing pressure. Make sure all the connections are tight, and now it's time to open the can. Just turn the red colored knob clockwise all the way down. This will make a hole on the top of the can and let the gas in the liquid form to release into the low side of the car AC system. Now turn the red knob all the way upwards anti-clockwise to allow the gas to get out of the can and run into the manifold. Now the engine is on. What you are seeing is the running pressure. It is slowly increasing, so you should not allow the gas continuously to flow through the manifold. Just open the manifold for a few seconds and close it and allow the gas to circulate inside the system. Then again open it for a few seconds, then close it again. You should repeat the process till the pressure gauge reaches 45 to 50 psi running pressure. After completing this process, we need to check the temperature inside the car. I tested it. It was around 6 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, my camera battery went off when recording this. Process completed. Now I will show you the cost breakup of this entire gas refilling process. Actually, the top-up toolkit is an investment. You could use this toolkit for many more times. Now I will show you the cost of the gas can separately. This is the actual spending. One can be used 2 times, so the cost per AC gas topping is exactly rupees 200.